Hey everybody, can y'all hear me? Hey everybody, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard today, but they is playing with me so much. I missed y'all. I know y'all probably ready to kick my ass. Don't slap me. All right. Now let me see if I can get this camera to do what I want it to do. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Now I'm on my iPad, so I'm trying to get see how we gonna get this camera to work. Cause my hair needs washing, and we might not be able to see the course today. So let me see. Thank y'all for staying. I gotta get my nerves right, y'all, before I do readings and stuff. Okay, now y'all can see me. Oh shit, I'm about to knock my stuff over. I can get you out the way since I ain't using you. I got my ear thingy in. I might as well just turn you off and move my cards out the way. All right, y'all. So who got a question up right now? Heather is up. What you got, Heather? Ooh, hey, Frida. Wait, hold on. Let me get these right. Hello, Heather, Ada, Tina Jones, Sheila, Rosa, Erica, Odell. Girl, yeah, I had to go to Philly. No, I didn't want the wheel on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I want the wheel from Philly that we saw last night. That's who I want. Sorry. But yeah, y'all. I sorry. That was some real love right there. So, Heather, what's your question? While we waiting for Heather to type up her question, we can talk about that. Hey, Miss Glam. I'm gonna tell y'all like I'm gonna put it to y'all like this as far as that Oscar situation goes. I know people like to say that was the wrong time to do it, but I feel like exactly when is the right time to demand respect from somebody. To demand respect. Okay. If you disrespect me in public, I'm gonna chin check you on it in public. Rather it be a slap to the face, a good cussing, or whatever. However I see fit to do it, that's how I'm gonna do it. So, and I don't feel he was wrong for apologizing to the Academy and not apologizing to Chris Rock because he didn't regret what he did to Chris Rock. So why should I apologize for something that I meant to do? I said what I said is basically what he said. So yeah, hell, I'm like you. He was defending his wife, and I have a problem with people saying he wasn't supposed to. I mean, saying that, you know, it was just a joke, but sometimes what people say on a joke, they mean it, but they'll say it in a public setting or in a joking way to get a free pass from saying it. So, okay, he just apologized to Chris. That is so sweet of him. But however, my Scorpio ass would have been like, no, yeah, I did it. And sorry, not sorry. Okay, so let's get to Heather's question. It's been a month, so a lot has happened since then. So hopefully you don't mind me asking. Sure, I can check on Leo now. Yeah, and I guess even though I'm 41, I'm old school where we check you on that shit right then and there. And if you and I know people say he had a free right to make the joke as a comedian, but I have a free right as the person that you making a joke about to let you know you out of pocket. So it's me on that. And I know people want to bring up the August Alsina thing, like Will should have had that same energy with August, but again, he that was an open situation. August said he had a talk with Will about it. He stepped to Will man to man about it. So there was no chin checking to be done. That's apples and oranges comparing right there. Okay, so let's get into it with about Leo. All right. Um. So how's Leo feeling about Heather? Since y'all can't see the spread, I'ma just show the cards as they fall. All right. So we have the Four of Swords that came out. So he's still waiting to talk to you. Eight of Pentacles came out again, which is telling you to watch his ass. Again, the Death card coming out is saying that it's still time to let it go. It's time to walk away from Leo because with the Seven of Pentacles showing up, it's just saying that it's time for you to see, you know, what had happened before and if you still want to continue with that. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Let me go to the oracles. You know, our favorite deck that I use to see what's what. We have come hither coming out. So he still wants, it feels like it if you're waiting for him to come, he's not going to come to you. He wants you to be the one to come and say, I want to be with you. Because then you have fire and desire to come out. So he wants the relationship to go than pleasure. So I feel like with him is more of a lust thing with you guys, especially with fire and desire coming out. But he wants you to be the person to say, let's get back together. Um, because he just don't want to put any effort in taking these earrings off because I just need to relax. All right, and beauty coming out, which is just basically saying again he's thinking about you, boo boo. Okay, and we have uninhibited coming out, but I that just gives me the energy of that's how he wants you to show up. Like I can't be without you. I need to be with you. But is that the energy you want to have with someone who's giving you, who's sitting and waiting for you to say, come here? He's not giving you that same energy back. Exactly. It's not your place to approach him. And then if he approaches you, he has to approach you the right way. Don't just come at me because you want some punani, because you can get some punani anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, and see, I had got some dice that said yes, no, and maybe. Yeah. So yeah, he's just hoping with the postcard and Leviticus coming out, he's just hoping for you to have a weak moment, one of those late night phone calls where you could say, "Hey, you want to come over and y'all spend some time together," and then he'll use that to capitalize on him getting back in a relationship with you. But at the end of the day, he's not really gonna go truly full force with it, is what I'm saying to you. All right. So, with that being said, Mama, oh yeah, well then this is one of those situations where I feel like it's good to say be stubborn because you got to be stubborn to get the love that you want sometimes and get the things that you want. You can't break. It's like when you go buy a car, you can't, and you know what your budget holds for you to buy a car. You're not gonna force them to get you to buy a car that with a note higher than what you can pay. It happens sometimes, Mama. But what can we do? All right. Who's next? Child, he got to show up for you. Tell him you want the Will Smith special. I'm messy. I'm gonna be making jokes about that all night because that's I'm trying to make light of it because it's been an intense thing for me. So one way for me to get out of that shadow energy of it is for me to make jokes about it. My nose is itching, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm not digging in my nose. Okay, Ida says she want just a general love reading. So let's see how this gonna go. Meanwhile, I'm trying to see if my camera's going to act right on my laptop because I still want y'all to see the cards. Oh, Heather, I said tell them you want that Will Smith special. Okay, you want somebody that's gonna be there for you no matter what. He's gonna show up. He's gonna give you your space to be you. Find who you are. But if somebody come try you, oh, I got it to work, y'all. Okay, he's not gonna be like, he's not gonna be like, oops. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, give me a minute because I think I finally got the camera that I want to work. My laptop
It
finally
has
has
some
some
act
act
right.
right.
So
So,
we're going to remove from stream, turn the laptop off. Oh yeah, yes. I'm so happy to see the cards. Yeah, I like to see the cards because I like to be, I don't know, that gives me a sense of honesty with my readings. So that's why I like the cards to be seen. And plus, I'm an introvert. I don't like people looking all up in my face and stuff. Okay. Uh Girl, if he slap you, uh call me at 1-800 fuckemup.com. Okay? And we'll get them together. All right. 22222. Y'all see all of my junkie room. Ada, I'm coming. Ada. I'm sorry. I'm coming. Get my camera right. There we go. Move it back. Zoom a little bit. Alrighty, here we are. Ada wanted a general reading. Are you still here, Mama? I appreciate y'all as I go through my foolishness. I'm very nitpicky. See, y'all, this my little dices I was talking about that I got. See, it say no. Focus. Shit. No, yes, maybe, all of that good stuff. And then I got some timing cards. All right. Ada wanted a general love reading. So let's do this. Okay. So let's see what's going on in Ada's love life. What advice do you have for... Okay, we got boundaries. And we got, hey Brandy. We got music. What's this coming out in reverse? And we got manipulation. Ooh, and a card that fell, which was sex. Okay, Ada, are you still here, honey? Let me know. All right. I got 2 questions for you just by looking at this. Just off the top of my head, are you meeting people when you go out to like parties or dances or clubs? Have you met somebody there recently? And just the whole vibe of it all has caused you to date somebody that you really didn't want to, or either it's because of the music or just the whole drinking and everything. Has that caused you to like make a decision on hooking up with somebody that you feeling like, maybe I shouldn't have did that? Not really dating? Okay. This could be a warning to you that if you are deciding to date, make sure you set up your boundaries. Maybe you're the kind of person, maybe you do have some friends that you like to go hang out with. Two, I know you don't like the drink, but I'm getting a feeling like this next episode of love that happens is gonna happen. No, that is not silly to ask for a love reading when you're not, in a relationship. No, you just want to know. Everybody deserves love, okay? Basically what this reading is saying, that if you want love to happen, be careful of just keeping yourself open to love not happening in a natural way. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated through sex. Basically is what it's saying, okay? Sometimes, that's the feeling I get with the music, and then the natural being in reverse. It's like sometimes music and anything can give us a vibe of like, ooh, I want to love like this. And if you listen to enough Luther or enough any artist, they will set up an idea for you of what love is supposed to be like. And then when you get into an atmosphere to meet somebody, you could feel, your guard is let down a little bit too much, and you allow somebody in your life that's not supposed to be there. And and then one thing that can definitely block us from not seeing the red flags is sex. Okay, sex is a good manipulation tool that somebody could use on somebody, to get you in a relationship or to make you feel like you're in love with somebody. Okay, so it's just telling you now, when you start dating, make sure that Don't let sex be the ultimate thing helping you decide who you gonna date. So let's just get some more advice. So let's just see with these timing cards when it's gonna pop up, and then we're gonna go into the tarot to find out more about this person. Okay. So when is the next opportunity for love is gonna come along for Ada? Ooh, within the next 1 to 10 days. Okay. So sometime this week or next week, you may have, a love interest come along. Let's find out more about this person. Okay. Now, with the Queen of Pentacles coming in reverse, that could be you. You're very mindful of what you do, almost to a point to where you are you get kind of OCD with it. You don't you're welcome, Heather. You overanalyze things a little bit too much. That's what this Queen of Pentacles is about. It's about a person that overanalyzes everything. And the Wheel of Fortune is coming out just basically to say, give yourself a chance. Okay. Don't see this new chance for love as if like the last person. Okay. Is it new love or someone new? Let's see. We roll the dice, and the dice says maybe. Okay. It could. Spirit doesn't want to tell you right now. Spirit just wants you to sit down, relax, and enjoy the moment. Okay. Now you have the Four of Cups coming out along with the Knight of Swords, followed by the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is Spirit again confirming that you definitely are, with this Strength card coming out, a strong person. You definitely are a strong person, and you have no problem standing up for yourself, but at the same time you like to focus on the bad things that happened in the past. You instead of looking at the opportunities that you have coming in front of you. All right. And if something isn't looking right for you, you have to really consider how you talk about it to people. Okay. And you have no problem closing out your heart with this Ace of Cups coming up in reverse. Okay. So in order for love to come around, you have to be open to it. All right. So Eight of Wands again coming in reverse is saying you kind of have to, then this Queen of Swords coming out. Ma'am, I'm going to need you to be open to love if you want it to come. So I'm going to say within these next 1 to 10 days, I want you to practice saying loving things to yourself and speaking love to yourself and looking at yourself. Not saying that you don't love yourself, but I just want you to kind of have patience and grace with yourself. Like, don't just look in yourself in the mirror and say you a bad bitch. I need you to look at yourself and say, I don't want to sound cliche with the Mary J. Blige song, Good Morning Gorgeous, but you just need to say, hey, you. Hey, pretty girl, how you doing? Hey, woman, ooh, your lips look so cute today in that red lipstick, Start complimenting yourself. So when the person with the compliment, so when that guy comes along to compliment you, or girl, it's not a shock to your system. Yes, Kevin, you could be added to the free list. Or, take yourself to a nice restaurant. Start complimenting yourself. So when somebody compliments you, you don't give that look like, what you want? Here you come with the bullshit. Okay? And then that won't have you looking as if dating is like the race to the intimate part of it. and the physical intimate part of it. All right. So give it a chance. Do some self-care and love on yourself. And let me know how it go. Next week. Come back next week and let me know. All right. You're welcome, mama. And I saw somebody else question was next. Who was that? Grab my mouse so I can see. It was Tina. Is Ernest my biological father? Oh my Lord. I'm scared. Cosmic Balance LLC. I have a list that's going. You could be added to it. I don't take questions off the fly. I like to do a first come, first serve type spiel. If you want to jump the line, you will have to give a donation. All right. You want to know, is Ernest your biological father? Oh, what deck do I want to use? Let's see. Oh, thank you. All right. Let's just start here. Okay, we have a judgment card, which means this is a question I have been asking for a long, long time. With the Five of Cups in reverse, I feel like this is just something that I've been walking around for a minute. It's like I'm getting the vision of like people at a dinner table at like Thanksgiving, and you know how everybody is sitting eating quiet but still everybody's looking at each other, like that there's an elephant in the room but nobody wants to talk about it, so instead y'all just continue to eat, and all you hear is like the forks and stuff clacking. But you know what the thing is, I don't see any food on the table. I just see people pretending to eat and just go through the motions. Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles here. That is a earth sign person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we got the Hermit card coming out, which is a Taurus double folded. So I don't know if Ernest is a earth sign person, or maybe you or your mother is a Taurus sign person, but this person definitely needs to speak up on the matter. All right? Because this is the person that has the key to the puzzle. We have Four of Pentacles in reverse. This sounds like this person knew the answer to this all along. They just been keeping it close to their chest. I feel like they hadn't said anything because it's like all hell will break loose. Hoo-hoo. Ciao. Okay, now we have the Five of Swords coming out. All right. Okay, Erica. Okay. I'm getting the feeling like Ernest is your father, but the realization of him being your father is going to cause a lot of problems for the family unit, because I get the feeling like it's something that everybody knew, they just didn't want to say for whatever reason it was. um Ten of Pentacles in reverse came out, and it's like maybe he didn't say anything because at the time he couldn't afford to raise you the way he wanted to. So there's a money issue that came up at the time. With the Five of Pentacles coming out, it's a thing of he couldn't provide for the family like he wanted to. So shelter has a point in it. Um, then you have Eight of Pentacles coming out. There was some life lessons, some immaturity that came into the play as well. Okay, so it's like he knew he was your dad, but he didn't say anything because he just wasn't ready. So it's like he feels bad about it, but at the time it was a decision that he made to not be present because he couldn't give for you the way he wanted to. I hope this is helping, Tina. um but now I feel like with the Two of Swords coming out in reverse, he's not trying to hide what he had to say. Okay, what he had to do. The Eight of Swords coming out, Eight of Cups coming out and saying, yes, he did walk away from being a present father in your life because he couldn't give to you the way that he knew he should have. Okay. um the Knight of Cups and the Devil Temptation card coming out. um yeah, he didn't. Oh Lord. Okay. That's a lot of kids. My daddy had one, two, three, four, seven. Yeah, seven. So yeah, I get it. Um, so well, that confirms the Devil card. And the Devil card is just about you being tempted by things and you not having the willpower to resist it. Okay. This looks like he was a Casanova with the Knight of Cups too. So he was just enjoying, being a young lover boy, to put it lightly. Okay. High Priestess coming out in reverse is just saying, you know what's what, and unfortunately your mother was, well, not unfortunately, but your mother was there for you. So that's one thing that you can see the bright side in. um Five of Wands coming out in reverse is just saying, hey, Nene, the argument, a lot of mama didn't let him around because she just didn't want to deal with the arguing. Okay. And the squabbling, and then having to deal with, oh, I don't know, how can I put it in a nice way? Not in a nice way, but it's like, yeah, dad should have been there, but at the same time, if the parents are arguing all the time, do you really want to risk your kids being in a toxic environment? Okay. So it's like a double-edged sword. I want you to be around I want you to be there for your kids, but I really don't want you to my kids to see us arguing all the damn time. Okay, because I don't want them to see that that's what love is all about. All right. So to answer your question, yes, he is your father, but he wasn't around because he just wasn't able to step up and be the father that you deserve, that every child deserves. And so Your mother stepped up to try to be there for you as much as she can, but now with the King of Cups being at the bottom of the card, he is ready to step up and be the father that you want. He's coming in hot, ready to do it. Queen of Wands in reverse is just asking if you can, tell him the truth about how you feel. But after you say how you felt about it, please, step up, still look at it from a woman, from an adult perspective. Even though your inner child is hurt because he wasn't there, still try to build an adult relationship with it, because it's too late for him to have that it's too late for you to tell me what to do because I'm grown. But can we have an adult relationship with it? We have to just build your relationship from where you guys are now, not from, trying to build it from when I was in a diaper, because you missed those opportunities, those birthdays and all of that, bro. You missed that. So sweet 16, wedding, whatever. Okay, I hope that helped you, Tina. Who next? Erica. What you got, Erica? General love reading, or was the slap around the world all real, or were they shenanigans? Dealer's choice. Whoo, child. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, I'm gonna use an oracle card deck to see. I'm gonna use the what's the tea deck to see what pops out, and if it pops out as love, then we'll talk about, and then we'll go from there. All right. Okay. Let me refresh this deck because I like the cards to be clear before I do the damn thing. So let's see. I'm almost done, y'all. So how many y'all, just for fun purposes, how many y'all think it was fake and how many y'all thought it was real? I can see your messages, Asia. I see you. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I got 2. It was real. Nobody thought it was fake. Okay, I'm sorry, Asia. I'm gonna get you right after this one, mama. Okay, what this say? Ooh. Okay, that one can go either way. That can go either way. Okay. I guess the last one will help us decide. Okay, it's a love reading. Okay. Well, y'all know what? Okay. Okay, oracle wise, you can read this. I'll do a quick reading on the slap heard around the world. Okay. All right. That slap happened because stuff that happened in the past that we don't know about. All right, with memories, flashback, traumas. I don't know if anybody know Chris did say something about Jada in 2016. All right. Now, so whatever happened between 2016 and now, we don't know what kind of conversations happened between them. Maybe Will went up to him and was like, hey, my dude, that was your gimme. Happen again. It's on site. All right. Now we got Lonely. Okay. We all know that Chris Rock is now. Okay. So um part of that could be him having a little jealousy moment because Will then went through the whole entanglement situation and the rumors of them cheating on relationships, whatever you want to call it, but they still together. Meanwhile, we don't know what happened between Chris Rock and his boo. If he cheated and his wife said, bump that, I don't care how much money you got, I'm out. Okay? So now you got last chance popping up. So maybe Chris Rock wanted to date Jada at one point and the shit didn't work out. Okay? She said no. And so here you got Jada sitting up there looking like the queen that she is, and he just decided to make a comment about her. So that issue didn't have nothing to do with jealousy of Chris Rock and Will. This was about Will protecting his queen, okay? Protecting his boo. All right? And Will taking a moment to let everybody know, okay, y'all need to stop ragging on my wife about the entanglement, and my wife is not just no regular smuggler girl out there. Okay, this is my queen. Respect my queen. So he was putting her back on the throne that he sees that she's fit to be on. Okay? Now, let's get back into Erica reading. No, Kevin, you did not miss your turn. I'm moving a little slow. But don't worry about it. I remember you, and my lovely moderators will make sure that I keep on point. Child, I don't know. Y'all gotta remember, Jada said she was addicted to sex at one point. Okay, she was a sexaholic at one point. All right, so Erica, as far as love goes, ooh, okay, you about to have some hot conversations with somebody, or you had some hot conversations with somebody and then it ran cold. But don't worry, this person is gonna come back again. Okay, so get ready for a past love to come through, and this time it's gonna get spicy again. Okay, now, all right, I see Asia is. So, Asia, I'm gonna be looking for your question in a few seconds. All right, you got the Ten of Swords coming up. So let's see, you got some past hurts that you holding on to, but then you have the Chariot card coming forward. So in order for you to move forward, you got to let these past hurts go. It's time for you to just get a fresh start on things. Nothing wrong with trusting your intuition when it comes to meeting. When you get back with this second person, with this person from back in the day, but you just have to show up as the Leo that you are. Okay, letting them know I'm not the little kitty cat that I was before. I'm a grown ass lion right now, and you need to do, this is what I want. This is what has to happen. Okay? Don't ask me what I'm bringing to the table. I am the table. Okay? Now. Okay, so that's what you need to do when the homie come back in the picture. Okay? Remember where you are. Remember how you have, improved from that time, okay? Because it seems like he is the ultimate male guy to feel like he needs to run the show. Nothing wrong with you wanting to be the man that you are, but at the same time, you have to respect my royalty as well, okay? Be the king that you are, but still respect my queenness, All right. So it's gonna work out. And then you got Queen of Wands showing up, which is that Leo energy coming out again. The passion, the fire, and desire. Get it spicy. Have some fun. All right. Asia, it's your turn, mama. So let me see your question. All right, I done found my rhythm. Let's get it. I'm moving back up. Asia says, can you tell me why my boyfriend, Malin, what is his current situation towards you? You want to know how you say his name? Milan? Or Milan? How is he feeling towards you? Let's see. And y'all, thank y'all for the donations. Thank y'all for coming through. If you want a personal reading where we can get deeper into your business, just hop on to my Etsy and we can schedule a Zoom. You can get a 30-minute or an hour. You just broke up with him. It's a mess right now. Oh, poor baby. And of course, you will also get a recording of it. Okay. Well, first off, the reason why y'all broke up is because one of y'all was giving too much of yourselves to the relationship. Y'all had no boundaries. Okay, had no boundaries. It gave room for the other to just do as they see fit, to have other people come through whenever they felt like it. And things got disrespectful. Okay? So lingering to me feels like even though y'all on a break, it's not over. I just feel like y'all on a break. But in order for y'all to be exclusive like you want it to be, then you have to visualize and say the type of love that you want. Okay? So, let's get deeper into it. Because right now, it seems like... Hey, Yvette! I'm getting the energy of... Not this thing. Like... Y'all were together, but one person was like, are you sure? One of those situations, okay? And it was like, if you don't tell me that something is wrong or something that I'm doing is wrong, I'm gonna keep doing it. Okay? So we got the 10 of Cups and we got the King of Cups. So there is potential there for a promising relationship with him. I mean, because he does seem like he's a good guy with the King of Cups coming out, or he's a water sign person. He has good person tendencies, but you still get left out in the cold, okay, with the 5 of Cups coming out. All right? And because of that, that's why you're in this state of what the hell just happened. I don't understand. But we gonna dig a little deeper. We not, because that's what we already know. Okay? So in order for this relationship to get to the level where y'all need it to be, y'all gonna have to start off fresh. And you're gonna have to have a little bit more give and take in this relationship. Okay? Don't look at it as a 50-50. You need 100%, 100%. Okay? If I'm all in, you need to be all in. That's the kind of conversation y'all need to have with each other. Okay? Otherwise, it's just, what are we doing? All right, so let's see what he's doing after this. Okay, and then with the Eight of Swords coming out, it's like, you need to have this conversation with him, but for some strange reason, you're afraid of it. You going back and forth to figure out how to speak to him about it. The Nine of Wands coming out. Are you feeling like it will start another fight? But just a but you got to understand, disagreements happens in a relationship. But y'all still have to come to a mutual decision on whether y'all want to move forward on something or not. Okay. All right. Seven of Swords. There's some secrets going on here, so y'all have to really talk it out, really air the shit out. Okay. Because again, with the Ace of Cups coming out, potential for love is there. Okay. When y'all hook up, y'all, it's powerful. Y'all have good sex with each other. The love is there. When y'all in the moment with each other, y'all good. But once y'all separate from each other for a little too long, y'all can easily get distracted from each other. Okay, so if this is what you want, y'all are gonna have to really sit down and say, this is the type of relationship that I want. And if y'all can come to agreement that y'all want to do this, rules are going to have to come into play. Okay? So let's just get a Black Hollywood card for a card of advice on this. Okay, missed chances. So have you considered all your options? Did you give it everything? Okay, in the end, we only regret the chances that we didn't take. All right, so you had that one come out, and then you had this one, Divine Union. Congratulations, it's time to celebrate. Both you and your partner have healed. The important lessons is to allow this union to manifest. Okay, so you have to ask yourself, did y'all really have the conversations that y'all were supposed to have about being in a relationship with each other? Do y'all really know what each other expects from the other partner? Because that is the only way a divine union would work. Is it if that both of y'all have an understanding what a relationship and what love means to the both of you. Okay? All right. So I hope this helped you, Asia. If keep me posted, and if not, we're gonna figure this shit out. Okay? Ooh, I felt like Cat Williams in that moment. Who's next? I think it's Sheila with the financial question. Let me scroll up to be sure, because I know Kevin is patiently waiting, as well as AF. Who is AF? Erica already got her question. So Sheila is next. He has a financial question. Alrighty. You want a general finance reading. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J-O-B if you want to be with me. No romance without finance. Y'all remember that song? No romance without finance. I said no romance. Ooh. Without finance. That was a song back in the day, y'all. Rosa. You know I tease you about your name every time you come on here. Put your question up, Rosa. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on with Sheila's finances. We back on the open list, y'all. I think my donated list is clear, so we back on the free list. Whew. leadership. I said no romance without finance. Okay, and we have the office. And give me one more card. All right. Okay. You have the leadership card coming out. This is just telling me that you have to step up and take. This is the first statement that's coming out for me. This one is the one that's picking up for me. The first statement is that it's time to step into the leadership role in your life. Okay. And then telling you to do that, because if you don't, I don't even have to read about this. You the only one that can, you need somebody to watch your pennies. Okay. And sometimes we can get an accountant or a financial advisor to watch the pennies, but nothing like counting your beans yourself. Okay. I also just heard, be mindful of people wasting supplies unnecessarily. Okay, so I don't know if if you have some other people that you're paying to work on a project for you, make sure they're not being wasteful with your supplies and your expenses. Okay, with the office in reverse, whatever you're working on is definitely not something that requires you to be there like 80 hours out of the week. Okay, so whatever venture that you're on is something that will allow you to kind of make money in your sleep. You'll have some consistent residual money coming in. Okay, now this here is telling me that you need to kind of look into how can you use media or advertisement. Check into advertising about this venture that you're working on. Okay, word of mouth is good, but sometimes posting an ad somewhere, it works better. Okay, sometimes the best people to be your customers are strangers that you don't know. All right, so which deck I want to use, Jesus? This one. All right, so let's get into it. About this business venture. Why is Spirit telling you to step up? Because it's just time for you to. Okay, I don't know if you're comfortable with just being the person hanging out in the background, but now it's time for you to step up, because you have some, with the Three of Wands coming out, you got some return coming in on your investment. Okay, I don't know how long you've been working on this project, but Spirit is telling you, okay, I know you've been comfortable with working with stuff in the background and letting other people, do the thing, but now it's time for you to. Okay, again, with the Four of Pentacles, this is another warning to watch those expenses. Don't let people get laxed with it. Okay, especially if you're in a manager position. All right. That Ace of Swords is just coming out letting you know this idea is the one that you need to be working on. So if you haven't been working on it, now it's time for you to step up and get the ball rolling in motion. Okay. Alrighty, you got the Six of Cups coming out with the Seven of Pentacles, followed by the Page of Pentacles. Again, look in the advertisement. Okay. Six of Cups is saying maybe you do have some relatives or something that can help you with the marketing of this, probably doing social media or marketing in some way, shape, or form. Now it's time for you to get some advice from them about it, on which way they think is best for you to go. Or you probably have a friend that's in the marketing business that can help you to figure out how to market this business that you have going right now. Okay, they're actually waiting for you to come and ask them. You've been doing this by yourself too long. Spirit is telling you with the Ten of Swords, it's time to stop. Okay, you can't do everything by yourself. You got this money to help. Sometimes as we feel like it's crazy to pay somebody to do something for us, but sometimes you have to look at the convenience of it. Okay, I don't mind paying somebody $20 just to um. Okay, black woman to black woman, woman to woman, man to man. Okay, real talk. Yeah, we could wash our hair whenever we feel like it, get some clippers and clip our hairs ourselves. But at the same time, would you rather just pay somebody to do it versus you having to take the time and energy to figure out how to do it yourself? Okay? I have no problem paying. Sometimes it's easier to pay somebody to who has went to school, got the licensing, spend the time to get the education to know how to do hair, to just do your shit. You spend your 2 hours, 15 minutes getting your hair cut, whatever, and then you can go on about your business. Okay? So sometimes you need to look at things from that perspective. All right? Scared money don't make money. And if sometimes it's easier to pay for it on the front end than it is to pay for it on the back end. All right? So that's what Spirit is telling you. Okay? You got the Judgment card and the Queen of Cups coming out. It's just time for you to talk to this person. This person may be a water sign person, which is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay? Or this could be you. You know this is what you mean to do. Okay? And this is also, again, you standing in a leadership position telling everybody what to do. So you have people waiting for you. Your spirit team is actually waiting for you to just let them know that you're ready to allow other people to help you out. You just have to kind of step away and let people do it. Okay? And that's the marketing part, not the money part. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Okay? Ooh, shoot. Rosa is next with me and Julio. I don't know why I want to say it's Julio, and it's probably not even his name. New love connection. What blessings are coming in for us? Bésame. Bésame mucho. And that's the only line I know in that song, so don't ask me to sing anymore. I haven't learned Spanish well yet. I'm trying. It is Julio? Okay. Bésame mucho. I love that song, though. All right. Ooh, and you know what else is my favorite song? It's a song by India somebody, but I know the translation of it is she's saying that the dude ain't no good, and she's like, you see that man right there, I gave all my time to him and he treated me like shit. I don't know, I'm gonna have to find the name of that song, but I just love that song, the way she yell at me, she call him stupid and all of that shit. But we not saying that's Julio right now. We gonna get back to what we need to do. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Y'all got a lot going on with Julio. Maybe that's the reason why I was thinking Besame Mucho. Okay. I ain't got time to get on my phone and look for that song. But that's my jam. Okay? Uh anyway, I want to learn how to sing it. Just because I like the way she sing it. All right. Okay, with you and Julio Rosa. Whew, child. The attraction is there. The attraction is there. And but it's aggressive. I feel like with Julio, either you are Julio, but I really want to say Julio. One of y'all likes the cat and mouse game of it all. It's But I feel like with Unrequited coming out, once you're captured, or once you guys say, okay, uh we're together, then one of you is gonna be like, okay, I'm over it. Okay, so I feel like it's y'all gonna have to keep the spice going, or you're gonna have to make sure that the other one understands that one of you can't settle. The minute one of you settle and say, I'm not going nowhere else, or without the other person fully committing to, the relationship is gonna go to shits. You're really gonna be singing the India song, okay? Um so okay, maybe that's what it is. Right now you're in that Besame atmosphere of it all, okay? Um but the minute uh one of you slows down from, or the minute one of you puts a little bit too much of yourself into the relationship, to where, you know how sometimes you get in a relationship with somebody and you just lose yourself in it. That's one of you has the chance of losing yourself too much in the relationship. Okay, so y'all have to remember who y'all are. Okay, don't get insecure and because that's what the India song is about. In a sense, she gave her all to this person who really wasn't doing the same in return, and he was playing around with all other feelings and stuff. Okay, so let's just dig deeper to it, Rosa. Our career paths have to keep the relationship going. Okay, all right. So on a journey with this relationship, make sure that everything is fair. Make sure you guys are standing tall um in your both of your energies. I feel like both of y'all are too powerful individuals in the first doggone place. Yes, because see, you have the Justice card coming up here. Just the imagery alone with uh the Emperor card. Until you say, yes, he knows that I don't play it, it has to be 50-50. I personally believe that both of y'all should be paying 100 and 100. Okay, he brings his all, you bring your all. Um, if y'all bring your all to the relationship, you bring your good, bad, ugly, nasty, and he brings his good, bad, beautiful, handsome nastiness too. And then y'all figure it out if y'all want to be together. Okay, so he's very domineering. I can see that with that card. But if you don't sit in your feminine energy and have your securities about yourself, he has no problem walking away. Okay? And it could be the same thing too. If he feels insecure about you always on the go and not uh being there for him whenever he has events or whatever. So it's like y'all have to kind of figure out how to be two powerful individuals but still allow each other the grace to just be a regular dude and a regular woman. Okay? Four of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, it's gonna be a give and take for you guys. All right. But at the end, if y'all are cool with being two powerful individuals with long distance relationship, with y'all traveling and stuff all the time, it could work out. Okay. But I think you still need to keep that energy of Okay, so see, you have the Queen of Wands and then Emperor coming out. See, you have all of this feminine energy. He likes a woman that is in her essence and can do her thing. Okay? He kind of doesn't like a woman that decides to, I'm just going to sit at home, because then he feels like if you're doing that, then you get a little too clingy, where there's no room for you to miss him, for him to miss you, because you're calling, hey, how you doing? I just know you haven't called in 2 days, and I'm just wondering what's going on. And it seems like that type of talking irks the hell out of him. Okay, but at the same time, he likes that India energy of you being like, look, okay, I could take you or leave you. I love you, but if you get too stupid and you get on my nerves, you got to go. Okay. So that kind of helps him be accountable to who he's in love with. Okay. So he likes that energy. He likes the feistiness of it all. Okay. He wants that power couple vibe. All right. Especially with that 9 of Cups coming out. That's what's romantic for him. So he likes that feminine energy of it all. He likes you being on a career path. That's what he's attracted to. Okay. He's weird. He's just weird like that. Most guys will be unattracted to that, of the whole tussle of who's the head of the relationship or whatever, but he's cool with it. Okay? So having disagreements about stuff doesn't bother him. To him, it's just basic conversation. And the 5 of Wands is about you just having a meeting of the minds, because you know the wands hit, but they just hit each other. They don't necessarily hit the people. So he knows there's some things that you guys have to work out, but he's willing to step up and say, okay, let's do this, let's figure this shit out. Okay. So take a chance with Julio and let me know how it go. I like it. I like it. I'm here for it. He doesn't care if you're not clingy, because he said that's okay, because that means you got shit to do. So I got shit to do too. But when we hook up, it's just me and you, baby. I don't care about what's going on. Okay, so Miss Glam is next. You have one person in front of. Oh wait, no. You're welcome, love. Who's next? Let me find the list. Um, AF is next. I do believe. Okay. An AF question is, I see it. My partner and I decided to take space from each other, and now he is telling me he wants to stay together, but the choice is mine. Is it best we stay apart? Okay. Um, let's see. Should AF stay with her partner, or should she go back to him? They're on a break now, but should she go back? Ooh, there's a lot of talking going on here. Um, well, yeah, Rosa is right. Yes, the choice is yours. You have a right to decide if you want to be with somebody or not. But it just felt weird to me for him to be like, I want to be with you, but I mean, it's like when you ask a guy or a person you want me to come over to watch TV, and they like, it's up to you. Like, no, do you want to be with me or not? Mm. So, but anyway, okay, you got love making, like you said. Yeah, you guys are on a break. Um, but I feel like this break is happening because there's someone else that he wants to see right now. There's another feminine energy person in the picture that he's been thinking about. He's just hoping that you don't see anybody. That's why he's saying the decision is up to you. He wants to give you space. He's giving you permission basically to see somebody else, but deep down he's hoping that you don't. Okay? He he's hoping that you'll still give him space to, you still leave the door open for him to come back if it don't work out with Miss Thing right here. Okay? All right. So, let's move further. Nasty energy I was picking up on. It was like, huh? Okay. So, this break is good for you guys with the Ace of Pentacles. With the Ten of Cups, this could help you guys' relationship to see if this is the love that you want. With the Two of Wands coming out, this is saying you should, venture out there and see what you want to. You should be enjoying this break as much as he is right now. Okay? I am by no means a man-hating person or one of those bitter people who are like, girl, if I can't. No, it's not that. Okay? But, if you're on a break, you're on a break for a reason. Okay? Again, Nine of Swords. This is you going back and forth on why you should do it. And then I feel like, too, this is him stressing that you may find somebody else. Okay? While he's venturing off. Okay? The Emperor card coming out. I don't know if he is an Aries or you are a Aries, but I just feel like this was a controlling move. Hey, honey bunny. All right. You have the Six of Swords in reverse. To me, that's saying he's on a break from you, but he's not that far away. He is not that far away from you, okay? He just couldn't decide. He couldn't pick between the two of y'all. So this wasn't a decision that he wanted. This was a hard decision for him to make, okay? For you guys to be on a break right now. All right, with the Sun card coming out, I feel like, but at the end of the day, this is the best decision for you guys' relationship right now. Maybe he needs to miss you. Okay? Ain't that the cutest butt you have ever seen? But, what else is popping off? You got the Ten of Pentacles right now, which is just stating that, you guys being together right now wouldn't work out. This break is needed. Okay, you saying, ooh, child. So he got a whole lot going on. Okay, well, the final thing that Spirit is saying, this is a time for you to, with the Seven of Pentacles, take this opportunity to recognize who you are, what you need to do too as well. More than him working on himself, this is an opportunity for you to work on yourself as well. Okay, with the Nine of Wands, you need to realize how strong you are. Okay, and sometimes you have to be strong for yourself before you could be strong for others. All right, and once you do that, then with this Star card coming out, you can visualize what is best for you and what you want right now. Okay, and then you can see whether you guys are meant to be together. See how they got matching tattoos and stuff. I'm not saying that y'all need to get new matching tattoos, but that's just how it is. Okay, I just split the deck and I got the Nine of Cups coming out. So you have, this is a moment for you to recognize your independence. Okay, yeah, I know it hurts right now for you to be separate from him, but you see how she just took it. Eventually you have to be strong enough to pull the knife out so you can heal. Okay, you have some things that you need to manifest right now for yourself. Okay. Oh, he wanted y'all to get matched. Girl. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's all I'm gonna say on the tattoo. Mm-mm. 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 You get mad tattoos that mean something to you. Okay. You got the Seven of Cups coming out, so this could be him. This is verifying that what you're saying, that he has some mental things that he needs to cope with. But that's something that he should do on his own with the King of Wands coming out. All right. You got the Lover's energy coming out. Basically saying you guys, to me, it's just saying you guys need to step away and let Spirit or the higher powers work this stuff out. Okay. Y'all did as much as y'all could on your own, and now it's just time for y'all to step out the way so Spirit can do his thing. Because you stepping in to try to help him is doing a little bit too much damage. All right. So take care of yourself and let the cards fall where they do. Okay. Now it's time for you to focus on you. Alrighty, ma'am. I hope that helped you. Is it time for me to do a reading on Kevin? I know Kevin was patiently waiting. Who's next? Oh, no. It's Miss Glam. And then Kevin. Miss Glam. The glamorous one. Miss Glam wants a general love reading. So let's see what's going on with Miss Glam. Thank you, Brandy. I ain't look at my phone. Bésame mucho. See, now Rosa, I got to go listen to my Latin music playlist. Okay. If no one else pops up within the next 10 minutes, we're going to close the list at Yvette. Ooh. This is really something. Okay. Okay. Miss Glam, the glamorous one. Ma'am, you are bored with the way things are going right now, and you feel like if the new love don't come along, you are about to go cuckoo. Okay, you've been sitting on this pot of love to share with somebody for too long, and you just looking like, where is he? Okay. And you do have people who are coming to you. You do have some potential guys coming at you, but you're apprehensive about it. And I just think it's because you're tired of being um you want someone to come along that you feel like you could be safe enough to just be your girly self with. With this feminine energy coming about, you want something new. Okay? I feel like you've always been the one to everything has just been your relationships that you've been in the past have been very rah. And you just want a moment to just sit back and just ooh and just ease into it and feel the feels that you need to feel. Okay, the flowers, I mean, even looking at the renewal card and you see how that butterfly is just lightly sitting there. That's how you want to feel. You want to be able to just relax and be able to breathe in the relationship. I feel like before, when you was in a relationship, you was always holding your breath waiting for the ball to drop, and you just want the dude to come up and be like, I got you. Okay. Or like like uh like like if you see um I don't know, like you, if you carrying this big old, I'm getting like you carrying this big old box that's heavy and you trying to carry it somewhere, and the dude just pop and be like, baby, I got that, and he grabs it, and all of a sudden, and you can just relax, be in your essence. That's what I'm getting. If I sound crazy, I'm sorry, but that's just the vibe I'm getting. You want to stay of mind. I don't know how else to put it. Like, ooh, uh, we all know I love watching Legendary and RuPaul's Drag Race and all of that stuff. That helps me relax. It's helping me to get in touch with my feminine energy, okay? With my divine feminine, okay? And you know how, like that Marilyn Monroe picture where she has on the fur and she kind of turns her shoulder in and she like blows a kiss. That's the energy I'm seeing that you're trying to be in, okay? So, if that makes sense, cool. All right, so let's see what can we do to get you there. Okay, you have the Seven of Pentacles coming out for you. There's that divine feminine energy coming out with the High Priestess. Nine of Pentacles coming out with the King of Swords. And this came out this way. So the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so Miss Glam, what Spirit is telling you to do is now when you get into relationships, or when you look back at your relationships, look at the moments where you kind of stepped up when you didn't need to, if that makes sense. Okay, and that's sometimes what we do as women, especially if we women who've been in the mode of taking care of ourselves for so long, or just doing what we need to do. Sometimes we miss, we forget to just relax when a relationship happens. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with you being in this Nine of Pentacles energy of having, being an independent woman and having things and taking care of business, because sometimes you have to be in that mode until the right guy comes along. with the King of Swords, who's able to step up. It's like, in order for you to, in order for me to slow down, to make sure to give you the space to do what a man needs to do, I have to feel safe that you will be there for me. Okay, so maybe that's how you've been feeling. Okay, and with the Eight of Pentacles being in reverse, it's like sometimes we get, it becomes natural, and it's just second nature. I can say that for myself. I am. Thank you, Erica, for coming through. You have a good night too, Mama. I have the bad habit of, I would just automatically open the door for myself. Whenever me and Honey go out, and sometimes he and sometimes we just be in a rush to where he just goes and he gets into the car, especially when we was going to work, and he'll get in the car, we already late, so he gets in the car and whatever. But then when we go out and he opens the door for me, I'm like, am I driving this time? And he's like, no, I'm opening the door for you. And it's like, oh, okay. So it's things like that. You have to, like when you go on dates and stuff, you have to kind of recognize, or when you're talking to guys, recognize if he's the kind of guy that's allowing you to be in that space of just being a lady and not having to be in control of things. Okay, like if he say, hey baby, I want to take you out to eat, then let him decide where you go. Okay, and this, I don't know how to put it. I mean, sometimes instead of like just, I don't know, because again, I'm still trying to get into my feminine energy too, so we kind of all in that boat. But it's like we have to kind of slow down and say, okay, what will it take for me to feel the feminine energy of it all? Okay, and then we have to give him the space to do that. Like, ask if you're in a relationship with somebody, and just be like, and just say, I like flowers. And because sometimes men won't know, especially if we the type of woman that always, and they got some men out there, if you want to be the one to take out the trash, they gonna let you take out the trash. They don't care. It's like, okay, that's one less thing for me to do. If you're gonna be the one to say, baby, I want to go to the movies Friday, so I bought tickets to such and such concert, you want to go with me? Versus saying, ooh, such and such is coming to town, I would really like to go, and see what happens. And if he doesn't take the initiative to buy the tickets and everything, not the one. Okay, so let's just dig a little deeper into it. Lord, I done went all over the place. Okay, so I'm sorry, Taylor, the list is closed. Wait, no, I said at 8:39. I'll take you. I'll take you. Okay, so in order for you to get to this new place, you're going to have to kind of let go of past hurts. You're going to have to look at past hurts as lessons, as life lessons. There's a song by Mary J. Blige that I just love called Love Lessons. And it's just lets you in it, and it just makes me feel like it's not okay that a relationship ended. It was just a lesson. Okay? Yeah, nigga, you hurt me. You got that. But I'm going to learn something from this to make sure that it don't happen again. Okay? Two of Pentacles is just basically saying find the balance between learn when to step up and when to just let it go. Okay? And Kevin, help me out if I'm out of place. We are very open to men perspective on things, just as long as they're respectful. And maybe with the Four of Swords, it's just time for you to take that space to sit down and see what will you like. Find out what kind of flowers you like. Are you a roses girl? Do you prefer tulips? If you like roses, do you want red roses like everybody else, or is there a certain color that you're specific with? Okay, so you see what I'm talking about. So you have to kind of slow down and find out what are the things that you like that make you feel girly. What makes you feel not girly, but in your woman energy. Okay, I say girly because I think of the innocence of feeling love and being in love. Okay, that's what you need to do. All right, and then maybe start just buying yourself 2, 3 roses. I don't know why flowers popping up in my head, but because then if you don't have flowers in the house, how are you gonna know that you like flowers? Um, when a guy asks you what kind of restaurant you like to go to, he's asking you that because he wants to know what type of restaurant to take you out on a date with. Sometimes we miss the signals when we having conversations with guys and they're trying to find out what we like. So, maybe you need to like just make a list of things that you like. What is the ideal romantic date for you? Things like that. Maybe we need to take a break from listening to too much Megan Thee Stallion and Summer Walker and City Girls and get back into listening to some Anita Baker, some Aaliyah feel good woman energy. Okay? Wear some lingerie for yourself. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I'm sorry. But yeah. And then this is just saying be patient with yourself with this. This is gonna be a turning point from you once you start doing that, and you will get the relationship that you want. Okay? It's gonna be rough. But when it gets there, you will be happy. Okay? You might have to kiss some frogs, but by God, let them kiss them and then throw them, throw them in a pot and eat some frog legs. Shit. Aww. Listen to some Anita. Listen to some Mickey Howard. Listen to some all of that good stuff. Okay, Kevin says, I think I'll ask about my crush, how my crush feels towards you. You still want to know how your crush feels, Kevin? You're welcome. Girl, don't feel bad about how many frogs you run into. That just means one less frog you have to deal with. Be happy that you had the opportunity to tell them no before everything popped off and got bad, okay? How is Kevin's crush feeling about him? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Shit. Okay, Kevin. Here it is. She likes you. She's crushing on you just as much as you are crushing on her. But she playing games. She don't want you to know. Okay? Um I think she just enjoys the chase of it all. Okay. So we have to figure out what it's going to take for her to actually, I feel like she just enjoys the attention. It does something for her ego. I hate that. I kind of feel like if you want to be with me, then say you want to be. If I'm not gonna waste my time dealing with you if you don't want to look further. I'm sorry I did that. It's this. It gives me that energy of like she knows when to text you to get to fish compliments out of you, and it's one of those things like if you say you look so cute today, and she's like, "Oh, stop," but she wants you to keep going. And then when you like, okay, I'm a, it's like, okay, all right, this is what I'm picturing. Okay, you know how you play basketball and it's like you at the free throw line making the shots, right? And all of them, all three or all two or whatever is going in. And then, but the next one, you set it up. Whatever the last free throw shot is, you set it up for it to be a layup to get the 2 points, and she don't follow through. Or you set up the layup or whatever, and she doesn't she just goes the other way and don't get the rebound or whatever. So that's what I'm getting from it. Okay. All right. So Ace of Cups in reverse. Then the Angel of the Night in reverse, followed by the Temperance card and the World card. That's a mini spirit. Okay, so we got the Three of Swords right here, which is all about, hard truths coming out. Okay, either you are coming from a space where I've been hurt before, I don't have time for the games. And with the Ace of Cups being in reverse, is like it's this reserved love or this reserved energy that's coming out. With the Angel of the Night in reverse, it's the mind games or whatever, and you just want the truth. So it's a lot of back and forth energy, and you just don't have time for it. So in order for you to get some real truths out of this, I feel like you need to kind of just let the crush go, because it's not bringing any good future energy into it with the Ten of Cups. Okay. Because the Ten of Cups is all about, the potential of a future being there. And right now, it's just not. I feel like she's taking your kindness for weakness. Okay? Because this is you at the end of the day with the Nine of Cups energy. You're hoping for a chance for romance, a chance for y'all to get to know each other on a romantic level, but she isn't following through with it. All right, so we have the Sun card coming out, so there still is an opportunity for love coming from somewhere else for you. Seven of Swords coming out, where basically she, whatever reason she has of this, of her not following through with the relationship, I mean, with the potential of you guys being together, you're going to find out real soon. Okay? Why it's not happening. Okay? So be on the lookout for that. And then once you find out the truth and you move on from her, then she'll probably be like, wait, remember me? But too little too late, darling. Bye-bye. Okay? You snooze, you lose. So, yeah. By the time this new love comes along, you gonna feel, you're really gonna be like, I could care less about what's going on with you. I'm even getting a mirror, mirror on the wall type feeling about it. When the story gets out on why she's not taking you seriously, you're just gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm good. And you're just gonna be like, whatever with it by then. Take your time with it though. Take your time. Four of Pentacles coming out is just, for now, it's just telling you to hold, don't take her text messages late at night when she's looking for, when she's coming at you with just fishing for compliments. And you decide if you want to play the game with her or not. Because when she's messing with you. When she's fishing for compliments and stuff. Okay? So to get things back in your corner, you decide where this goes. Well, even if she don't text you or she just come up to you with a conversation and she like throws the, I don't know. I don't think if I should have worn this outfit today. I feel so stressed today. I don't know. I'm so down on myself, and it just opens the door for you to compliment her or whatever. You gotta kind of wean yourself from falling into those cute, doughy eyes of hers. I feel like you get lost in her eyes too much. Either her eyes or her whatever body part that you just adore about her. You get lost in that, and then it's like, that happens to everybody. So that's the only way you'll make this fair. Okay, thank you, Quiet Storm. You're not a love fool. There's nothing wrong with being foolish. You just don't let people take advantage of you. That's all. Just remember, you hold the ball in your court. Okay? King of Pentacles coming out. You're in control of this. Okay? Because just like women have the authority to say who we be in a relationship to, you have the right to say who you will invite to be in your space too. It's all about respect. All right, who's next? Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock on the eastern side of things. Eastern time zone. Cosmic balance, you had your question. Where is it? No, yeah, that's right. Cosmic balance. Okay. You're welcome. I just saw Cosmic Balance's question. Okay, yes, I'm here. Will my DNA results show me my biological parents soon? Just ready to break free of the lies to heal. Okay. Let's see. No. It's not the deck I want. Okay, let's see. Whew. Will your DNA results show who? Okay, I'm going to just say because you're doing a DNA test, it is going to show you who your parents are, your biological parents are. But let's see how you're going to feel about it, okay? Because we have to, I mean, science is science. We can't deny that. All right. Will the DNA results bring about healing? All right. So, from just okay, so for whoever is the fire sign woman, oh dang it, I hated my computer. Okay, somebody is going to be a little dramatic about it when the results come out, but in the end, yeah, it is going to tell you who your family, who your parents are. But some healing will have to come place. One woman or another person is going to be like, I told you so. So you're going to have an air sign person involved in it as well. A Libra, Aquarius, and ooh, what is it? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this is fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. So, baby, it's it's gonna be rough. I need this to move out the way. I can't see my comments. But in spite of it all, y'all gonna have to decide on if you want the healing to happen, okay? Or y'all just gonna focus on the fact that y'all didn't see each other, y'all didn't, all the past things and the hurts of like you knew and you didn't tell me and all of this other stuff. Y'all gonna have to decide on if y'all gonna have to bury the hatchet on what happened in the past, okay? Because time you can't get back. It's a matter of what are you going to do now that you guys know the truth, okay? Okay, you got the Page of Wands, so yeah, some more information is going to come out behind it. There's going to be some truths y'all going to have to face. There's going to be some fighting. There's going to be some people who are going to break away because they know about these secrets. They just didn't want to say. But in the end, somebody is going to have to step up in that authority of, okay, here's what's going to happen. Okay. Somebody's going to have to step up and be the mediator, basically, with this Queen of Pentacles coming out to say, okay, this fighting is not going to help now that the truth is here. Okay. Ooh. All right. Mama, I'm just going to put it to you like this. It's a lot of hidden things that are going to come out. And it's going to make a lot of people look like they've been manipulating you and lying to you. But you have to decide what you do with this new information. If you're going to harbor it and be angry, nothing wrong with having the emotions that you have. If you're angry, you have every right to feel that. Nobody is telling you how to feel. But once you get, eventually you have to get to a point to where you say, am I going to move forward from this? Do I want to harbor this anger? Do I want to stew in it? Do I want to fester in it and hold grudges? That's the thing. Okay. That star energy is coming out. We're saying, but I know it's not the ideal family that you wanted. But with the 8 of Pentacles, it's like, but now what do you want to do with it? Okay. So pace yourself when this new information come out, because it's going to hurt. It's going to sting. With the 6 of Swords coming out, it's going to hurt. You're going to have to spend time processing it. It's a lot to process. But you're going to have to, they're basically going to wait on you to see how they're going to move with this. Okay, yes, Queen of Swords is the MVP of mods, and I know she is sleepy, so that's why I'm trying to move fast through this. Not fast, because I don't want to rush the information that's coming out, but I know she's tired. Queen of Swords, no, I appreciate her. At least I hope she does. So, Mama, you got to be prepared for this information. Okay? Because shit's about to get real. Who next? Yvette. How will Isaac's sister and brothers feel about me? I don't know. Let's see. How will they feel about you, Mama? And then after Yvette is Brandy and Taylor. And then my mom can go to sleep. Because I know she tired on this Monday. Let's see. How will they feel about, how will Isaac's brothers and sisters feel about Yvette? I had some shadow work to do. I had some things some revelations that came about that had me upset. And when I'm upset, I don't like to bring that energy into readings, because I don't want my anger to show up and say that that's what y'all need to do. Okay, I don't like, you know how misery is, this the thing of misery loves company, and I don't want to give people bad at because I'm in a moody mood. You know, I mean, we say, yep, spirit can come through and give us a reading, but sometimes our personal feelings can get in the way too as readers. So I like to be in a clear state of mind when I do my reading. So if I know I'm in an emotional place, I don't want to go on live. Basically, I don't want to do live readings. Even if I have readings scheduled, I will reschedule them. Private readings rescheduled. Okay. Ooh, Ooh, Lord. Too many. Give me one. Okay. Yvette, they're just basically protecting the family. They're coming from a I gotta protect my brother state. Okay. I feel like it's nothing against you. They just know how things they're just watching your moves, and even though they see that you're treating him with respect and things of that nature, they're just um stuck in their personal feelings about relationships when it comes to Isaac. Okay, I don't think it has anything to do with how you're treating him. It's just they're stuck in their ways on that, and it's that energy of somebody hurt my brother before and I don't want nobody to ever do it again. It's that energy. And it could be too they've been hurt and they don't want anybody to hurt Isaac the way they've been hurt. Okay. Whew. Let's see. 8 of Cups with the 3 of Wands, followed by the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. They're reflecting on what happened in the past, and they're just asking to see more with the 3 of Wands. They want to just know more about you, because right now with the Queen of Swords, this is who they're reflecting on, which is that ex-girlfriend. Okay. But at the same time, I feel like they need to just look at you with a clean slate. That what the Spirit is saying with the 8 of Pentacles. They need to be looking at your relationship with this 2 of Cups as how you two match together. Okay? Is it a perfect union? Are you guys working together and it's a mutual situation? But at the same time, with this Judgment card coming out in reverse, how they feel doesn't matter. They don't have it reminds me of a line that Wesley Snipes said on Tu Wong Fu. Your opinion is desired but not required. Like that's the energy where y'all should come from. Okay. I appreciate your opinion about how me and Isaac's relationship work, but at the same time, it doesn't determine for me whether I should be in a relationship with him. I mean, I love him. All I ask is that you respect me as his girlfriend. Okay? And that's the energy that you should be in right now. But the Knight of Swords in reverse is just saying you don't have to really have an argument with them or you don't really have to step to them to claim your place in Isaac's life. That's not your place to do. Okay, so don't really focus on how they feel about you. Okay, with the 10 of Wands in reverse, that is just letting you know that is a battle that is not meant for you to fight. Okay, you should focus on the relationship with you and Isaac with the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is about you guys building a future together. It's about a couple working together to build a future that is beneficial to you and your family unit. Meaning if you guys have kids together, okay? Or if you have kids that you guys are raising together. All right? That's the focal point, not the outside stuff. Okay? And then once you guys focus on that, then the energy of the relationship will be better. Yeah, I mean, you have to let people know when something is disrespectful. But as far as you going toe to toe with them, battling for who Isaac should love more, that's not your space to do. That is something they need to teach that is that isn't even something that needs to happen. Why should I have to choose? Why should a relationship be you over there with your with either he loves you or he doesn't love us? What is that? Okay? Just because he loves me to mean that you guys can't respect me. So y'all need to find the balance in where family can participate in your relationship. Maybe y'all shouldn't tell his family everything that goes on in your relationship. I mean, because sometimes people have arguments, but they still stay together. Not just because I did something that he didn't like. Just because he wanted Popeyes and I decided that I wanted KFC, that doesn't mean that our relationship needs to end. Because I didn't want to eat where he didn't want to eat. Bye. Oh, I wanted to go to my family house for Easter first. We went to my church instead of his family church. That don't mean that there ain't no love in a relationship. Child, please. That's small stuff. That's reaching for straws to say y'all don't like somebody. Brandy, what's your question? Let's see. My question is, what do you personally see for me in the next 2 months? Okay. Within the next 2 months, let's see. What do we have in store? Let's see what your ancestors say. Let's use the angels and ancestors deck. My throat is getting itchy, so that means you need to speak up on something. You're welcome, Yvette. Grow within your current situation. And what else we have here? Be graceful in movement and actions. And then we have the High Priestess and harness mystic powers. Okay, so this is saying you're in a place of growth right now. And I feel like this is a place where you need to learn. I just heard the Kenny Rogers song. You got to learn when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. So, and then I got the image of Claire Huxtable. And whenever I see Claire Huxtable, that just reminds me of how you don't have to raise your voice to make a point. Okay? Or you don't have to like bring that King Kong energy to show that you run things. What happened? Why we said damn? I mean, like women, we have the gift. Like some people, we have the gift of making a point with just raising an eyebrow. Or say you're in an office and you know that you was working on a presentation and you did all the research and you crunched all the numbers, but yet somehow the managers and stuff like to act like they know they present it as if they did it, but when it comes time for the question and answer, is you that's answering the questions, and you just rest in that. Because then eventually people will get to a point to where they say, okay, I'm going to bypass the supervisor and go straight to you for the answers. Okay? So So with the star card coming out in reverse, that's just saying it's just showing you frustrated on making something come true. It's like a dream deferred. It's been deferred for a minute. But Spirit is telling you hang in there because the opportunity is coming for it to move forward with the Chariot card. Okay? So you just don't spaz out just yet is basically what Spirit is saying. Some truths is going to come out, and some more information is going to come out for you to move forward the way that is right for you. Okay? So Spirit is just saying, just because you can spaz out, you want to spaz out, and you have every right to spaz out at somebody, now is not the time to do it. Okay? The Lover's card right now is just saying your spirit team is working on your behalf to make things happen the way you see fit. Okay? The way that you deserve. All right? And once that opportunity shows up, you better move forward. Don't second guess it. Okay? 3 of Cups in reverse is just saying some people will be upset and they won't celebrate you on that, but that is not your problem. You have every right to be happy with this opportunity, if this is the opportunity that you want. If it means that you are being promoted and moved to another district, another office somewhere, you have to do what's best for you in the end. You have to do what feels right for you. You're not responsible for keeping other people in the office safe. Okay? Because in the end, you have to look out for your 401k, your retirement plan. Your career is your career. Okay? With the, what is this? Ooh, I can't count today. The 9 of Cups in reverse is just saying, again, don't let your ego get the best of you. If you notice, you good at what you do, you don't have to really shout it to the high mountains. Just do the job. Just do the damn thing. Okay? Don't take the bait when somebody gets pissed off about something. I'm sorry, yeah. I haven't eaten dinner yet, and honey went to go get something. Hey, Kelly girl. So, just ignore the microaggression, okay? Sit in your royal space, okay, with the King of Wands. Be cool. Rest in it. This also could be a male person in the office or wherever this situation is happening that's going to bring everything to light and say, you know what? I see you. I see what you got going on. We going to fix this. Okay? There's some Will Smith energy coming through. I'm sorry, y'all. The way he yelled at Chris Rock at that thing, all I heard in my head was Mufasa. Ooh, do it again. I'm stupid. That's all I heard, y'all. But anyway, yeah. This King of Wands, whoever this fire sign person is, they're gonna make the decision to move you in a place where you need to be. Okay? They're gonna make the decision. So don't I'm sorry. Somebody gonna lay the smack down for you, okay? You don't have to do it, all right? You just make sure you do what you need to make sure that can't nobody deny that you deserve the blessing that is coming your way, okay? All right? I ain't shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because I caught a chill myself when he did that. I was like, ooh. Yes, sir. Next time y'all watch that, I want y'all to say, no, let me know if y'all get that Mufasa feeling, all right? Cause Chris Rock was looking like a hyena on that stage to me, baby. You tried to play. Okay, all right, that's what we gonna do. Cool. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Let me get my sensor focus. Taylor, are you here? Before I get delirious. Ooh. Taylor, are you here, ma'am? Miss Washington. If not, then we are going to call it a day. You're welcome, Brandy. I love you guys. I thank you guys for being patient with me. Uh right now in this live. Thank you, Queen of Swans Queen of Swans. Probably because you're a beautiful, elegant person like a swan, and I just wish you the best because you handled this with grace that I appreciate. Okay, Queen of Swords. So good night, everybody. Y'all go ahead and get y'all rest and eat. Okay, I promise I'll be back next Monday. All right, my shadow work is complete. So love you guys. Good night.